Right now, while you're watching this, a customer is trying to reach you. Your phone rings once, twice, then voicemail. They hang up, don't leave a message, and call your competitor. That just cost you a high-value client and you didn't even know it happened. By the end of this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to stop that from happening, the 5 capabilities that fix it, and the 3 mistakes that will break it if you get it wrong. This is happening in your business every week. Most of the time, the only sign is a missed call you never return. And every one of those calls is someone ready to buy. I'm gonna show you a system that makes sure this never happens again. If you don't wanna build it from scratch, there are resources in the description. Now, let's look at what those missed calls are actually costing you. Most businesses, they have no idea how much money they lose on the phone. Companies track website conversions obsessively. They watch ad performance daily. They even look at their social likes and views. But if you ask them how many calls they missed last month, you'll get a blank stare. Now, consider the following calculation because it'll redefine how you evaluate your phone channel. The average B2B customer is worth around $8,000. If you miss just 5 qualified calls a week, that's $40,000 in potential revenue walking right out the door every single week. Now add in after hours calls. If your business only answers calls Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., you're capturing calls for only 45 of the 168 hours a week. That is 73% of the week being left unattended. And if you have paid ads, SEO, and referral traffic coming in during off hours, every dollar that produces a phone call generates exactly 0 return. Many business owners realize this only when they see the data. Phone leads convert clients up to 15 times as often as web leads. Picking up the phone signals a commitment from a customer that clicking a form does not. Sending those calls to voicemail isn't just a missed opportunity, it's the most expensive missed opportunity in your entire business. I'm Rod Agatep. For over 27 years, I've helped service businesses turn their marketing into a system that consistently brings in clients. The phone has consistently had the highest conversion rate, yet it has the worst infrastructure. Businesses spend thousands of dollars every month on ads to drive phone calls. Then they let those calls go unanswered. AI voice agents fix that. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how they work, what they actually do beyond answering the phone, and the exact mistakes that cause most implementations to fail. With that foundation, picture what your business could look like if you handled these calls differently. It's 9:14 p.m. on a Saturday. A high-intent prospect has been researching their options and decides to move forward and calls your number. The AI picks up immediately, greets the caller, and asks about their situation, gathers key details, determines urgency, and books the next available appointment. A confirmation text with the details and the next step is sent right away. The system pushes the lead through your CRM, tags it as a high priority, and summarizes the call. The prospect hangs up relieved, knowing exactly what happens next without needing to call anyone else. You just captured a high-value client that your competitors' voicemail boxes missed. Now, multiply that by every after-hours call your business doesn't answer in the year. That number is uncomfortable. You might be wondering what distinguishes a modern AI voice agent. There are 5 essential functions, and this goes far beyond the standard interactive voice response system commonly used to route calls through simple menu options. This is conversational AI, a technology that enables automated systems to understand and interact using natural human language. It makes real-time decisions and connects directly with your business software, such as a calendar or a CRM system. The first essential function is natural language understanding. The AI processes how people actually talk. If a caller says, "I need help with something urgent and I'm not sure what my next step is, can someone guide me?" The AI understands this as a high-intent inquiry and responds accordingly. It handles interruptions, unexpected questions, and even tangents the caller goes off on. Callers regularly don't realize they're talking to an AI because the conversation just flows naturally. Essential function number 2 is smart routing and lead qualification. The AI gathers what your sales team needs through natural conversations, not an interrogation. What they're looking for, their timeline, their budget range, and whether they're the decision maker or not. Each qualifying question gets woven in naturally. Then it makes a routing decision in real time. Hot lead with immediate need, transferred to your best available rep with a whispered briefing summarizing everything that the caller said. Basic question, handle it directly. Wrong fit, handle it politely and direct them elsewhere. Your team only talks to the people most likely to become customers. Essential function number 3, live appointment scheduling. The AI connects to your team's calendar in real time. When a qualified caller is ready to meet, the AI checks availability, offers options, and confirms the booking on the spot. No back and forth emails, no someone will call you to schedule. The booking happens while the caller is still on the line and still motivated. Here's one data point that caught me off guard at first. Just that instant booking boosts rates by 25 to 40% over requiring a callback. Every hour that passes after the caller's intent, another hour passes for a competitor to reach them first. Essential function number 4, complete CRM capture. Every call is recorded automatically. Caller information, transcript, qualification, sentiment, appointment info, and routing. Everything flows to your CRM, no manual entry needed. When your rep opens up the contact, they see everything. What the caller wanted, what they cared about, how they talked, plus an AI's qualification score. Reps walk into appointments already knowing more than they typically learn in the first 15 minutes of a discovery call. Essential function number 5, outbound capabilities. AI voice agents don't just answer inbound calls, they make outbound calls for high-value purposes. Speed to lead, calling a web lead within 60 seconds of a form submission. Appointment reminders that cut no-show rates by 25 to 40%. Reactivation calls to past customers who haven't bought in 6 months. Research shows that the first business to make initial contact with a new lead wins the deal 35 to 50% of the time. The AI guarantees that you're always first. Now, here's a question I get every single time I talk about this. Here's a question I get all the time. How fast can I have this up and running? Well, it's faster than you think. 3 to 4 weeks from kickoff to full operation. Week 1 is discovery and configuration, mapping your call flows, defining your qualification criteria, and scripting the conversation logic. Week 2 is training the AI on your business, your services, your pricing, your frequently asked questions, and your common objections. During week 3, there's more testing. We conduct a controlled launch in which the AI handles a portion of your call volume. During this time, we monitor the quality of the responses. In week 4, you're running 100% of your calls through AI, with human escalation paths in place for complex situations. Performance then climbs from there. By month 3, you're running a phone operation that outperforms most businesses achieve with a full-time receptionist and a team of schedulers. All of this at a fraction of the cost. All of it with 0 missed calls and complete data capture on every interaction. There are 3 things that kill voice agent implementations more than anything else. If you avoid these, you're 90% of the way to a system that actually produces revenue. First, the budget technology shortcut. Businesses buy the cheapest option, set it up with minimal customization, and wonder why callers hate it. Budget AI sounds robotic, with awkward pauses, and can't handle unexpected questions. The caller doesn't think this company has innovative AI. They think that this company doesn't care enough to answer the phone properly. That brand damage lingers long after you remove the system. The fix is counterintuitive. You have to invest more upfront, not less. The gap between a robotic implementation and a natural one is often the difference between a 15% caller drop-off rate and a 3% caller drop-off rate. Second, the gatekeeper configuration problem. Some businesses set up their AI as a wall instead of a bridge. Long qualification trees with 8 questions before the caller gets any value. Rigid menu flows. No graceful transfer to a human when the situation needs one. The AI should make the experience better, not longer and more frustrating. Lead with helpfulness, qualify naturally as a conversation develops, and hand off to a human smoothly when the situation requires judgment. Third, the disconnected phone silo. An AI voice agent deployed as a standalone phone tool takes the call, gathers the information, maybe books the appointment, but the data goes nowhere. No CRM update, no follow-up sequence, no sales alert. Just an expensive answering machine that talks better than the old one. The fix? Connect the voice agent to your CRM, scheduling, nurture automation, and sales alerts. Every call should feed the system that helps convert the leads to customers. Stepping back, let's look at how this fits in your overall marketing system. To put this into perspective, The AI voice agent is a front line of your entire marketing system. Your Google ads, your SEO, your referrals are all driving calls. When you connect your voice agent to your CRM, your email nurture, your retargeting, and your sales team, the entire ecosystem performs better. This happens because the phone channel finally gets the infrastructure it deserves. Missed calls become closed deals, and the phone stops being a liability. It becomes your highest ROI revenue capture tool in your entire stack. If your phone is sending callers to voicemail right now, you're losing revenue every week that you can recover with a system that takes 3 to 4 weeks to build. If you want to see exactly how this would work in your business, I have some resources in the description, or feel free to reach out. If something wasn't clear, drop it in the comments and I'll break it down for you. I'm publishing the full breakdown of every component of a complete client acquisition system, and the AI voice agent is just one piece. You've got this piece now. If you would like to know what you need to get this system working with your current setup, that video is right here.